I can't tell if I'm super excited about this movie or super disappointed. Not a good combination for a nerd like me. What was that ending? Jesus Christ! Okay, seriously though, welcome to my spoiler review of Spider-Man Far From Home, a movie I think I was more excited to see than Endgame, just because I'm a huge Spidey fan. I remember my 5th birthday, we had a big Spider-Man theme, we had a big pinata going across the apartment complex, is a big thing. Point of saying that is I've been a Spider-Man fan since I was born. That being said, and I apologize for the background noise, my computer's fan is broken, I have to work that out, but I hope the lighting's a little bit better. I have actually a few setting. You guys are just gonna have to tell me which one you guys like better. This one, probably not that one or this one. I think this one looks a little bit more natural. But anyways, back to the review. So I got the theater. The movie came on, and the opening sequence of this movie with Mysterio and Nick Fury and Maria Hill, that's her name, was absolutely great. I'm surprised, the opening scene of the movie is in the trailer, but that's cool. I guess they didn't give that away. And speaking of Mysterio in the beginning, well, Mysterio's been in the beginning, but Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio was absolutely incredible. Nick Fury, well, we all know Maria Hill, they're great. Happy Hogan was great in the movie. Spider-Man, Tom Holland was in the movie. And this was a really big shocker for me. I'm not in for big romance stuff or teenage drama. I don't care for it. And I really did not like Zendaya to be the choice of Mary Jane until I saw this movie. Zendaya as Mary Jane was, I think, one of the best moves to differentiate this iteration. Why are you so loud, computer? Like, really? Come on. Anyways, I really like... I didn't really like how at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming they were just like, oh, by the way, my friends called me MJ. I'm like, no, they don't. We do not call you MJ. Sorry, do not call you MJ. But at the end of this movie, I was like, man, I this is totally Mary Jane Watson. She is ambitious. She's outgoing. She makes sure everyone knows. I know I found out Peter was Spider-Man. That was me. And it kind of got rid of, Grace Randolph said something similar to this, but it kind of got rid of the stigma of, always the damsel in distress. They always have to get told that, oh, I'm Spider-Man. No, she figured it out for herself. And I believe that's what happened in Sam Raimi's, but I don't remember. I haven't seen those movies in years. But overall, I just like Zendaya as Mary Jane now. If she can just get her hair red, that would be awesome, like in the comics. Just something comic accurate, but if not, that's fine. I like her in general. So I got that out of the way. My thoughts are all over, but I just wanted to get a quick, my quick first impressions out there. But okay, so Mysterio, oh my god, there's a sequence in the middle of the film. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, where Spider-Man confronts Mysterio for the first time after realizing that, hey, I'm actually the bad guy, which I think we all knew was going to happen. This mind sequence of Mysterio was so comic accurate, so perfect. I wanted more of it. I wanted a whole movie of this, and that's what we got. The whole movie was an illusion, and that's why I loved it so much, because they got Mysterio right. Which leads me to why I'm disappointed about this movie, is that they killed him at the end. Why would you kill him? The only thing I wanted out of this movie was a Sinister Six setup, which didn't happen. We have Vulture, we have Mysterio, we have Scorpion, and if you could just say Ned is Ned Osborn, there's no Ned Osborn, but if you can at least shove some Oscorp in there. I know Ned in the comics becomes the Hobgoblin, which it's Harry Osborn, but I mean, you already changed Zendaya to be MJ. Why not change Ned to be, the best friend? I mean, why not? I just, that was the biggest disappointment. They killed Mysterio. Why? Like, it's my favorite Spider-Man villain in period, next to Venom. But he kind of turned into an anti-hero. So, but for the majority of the Spider-Man's run, he's a villain. But Mysterio's my favorite, consistent Spider-Man villain, and I'm just so upset that they killed him, but I'm still so happy that they got him right, so I don't know how to feel. Moving on to different aspects of the movie. Yeah, like I said, that sequence in the middle with Mysterio, all the sequences with the illusions were great. At first, I didn't really buy into it. I'm like, really drones? But when you think about it, drones are very, prevalent nowadays. It's something else Grace Randolph brought up. But it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Like, what else would it be? I mean, we've already got superpowers. Let's do something a little bit different. They paid off his origins in the comics where he's very, he's a movie setup. They did a little rehearsal thing, which is absolutely incredible. I love that so much that they did that. I love how they tied it in from Captain America Civil War all the way back to Iron Man 1. And they got the original actor. I even looked back to see if it was the original actor after I saw the movie with my bud Tyler. Wait, no, I think he wasn't there for that. But still, we were both concerned, like, is that the same guy? Because we didn't know. He was just some random guy. No one thought about it in Iron Man 1. So I went back and looked. It's the same dude. And I think that's absolutely amazing. And I think it was amazing that Jake Gyllenhaal was there for the Iron Man 3 tech. And you just have to give credit to Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal and all these other producers out there who came together to put, like, I'm so excited I can't even get my words out, but I love it when things come together. I love it when the puzzle pieces finally come into place, even though you didn't know there was a puzzle to begin with. That's awesome. It's a good twist. And if the next Spider-Man movie has another twist like this, that would be awesome. Mysterio twist, I don't count as a twist. I mean, maybe twist to general moviegoers, but not to me. I totally knew it was going to happen. I think we all did. He's a villain in the comics. He's not going to be a villain or a good guy in the movie. But yeah, it's just it was so good that tying it into the past. It was amazing. It was probably next to the Mysterio stuff. It's my favorite scene in the movie. Just wow, I was mind blown. Some other things I liked about the movie. Ned, great. The whole thing with Flash. I know they're setting something up with him. They did not have to at the end of the movie when they show the chauffeur pick up I can't remember his name, Flash, and he's like, did Mother not have time to come? They did not have to show that. It's a very weird scene just to shove in there. Unless it's just for character development, but it's really weird to have character development like that at the very tail end of a movie. But I mean, I love character development. It's my favorite thing about movies. You see characters grow, which is why I've brought up several times that all these things are ending Avengers and all this, because I've kind of grown up with these characters. How to Train Your Dragon, Game of Thrones. I grew up with these characters, or maybe not grow up, but watch them grow as I grow as a person as well. And I don't care how cliche that sounds, it's true. We all know it. We all have that one character we all love, our favorite character, whether it's a comics, TV, movie, doesn't matter. We all have that character, and for me, Spider-Man is that character. I've loved Spider-Man since I was a kid. I mean, I still technically am a kid, but I mean, since I was a toddler. I remember loving Spider-Man. I had a little Spider-Man TV in my room for years and years and years. And I'm so excited that, you got this payoff. And then we get to the post-credit scenes. I'll go back to anything else I missed, but I just want to, I'm just so excited to talk about this. They brought back J.K. Simmons. What? Like, how did they do that? Like, is there a Spider-Verse? Is it all connected in the end as well? Like, they have it into the Spider-Verse movie. Why not connect it? I mean, is 616 even... Okay. Whew. All right, let's just... let's lay this out individually. That light is bright. My eyes... We're good. I'm just so excited to talk about this movie. I know it's super disorganized, super disheveled. Not the quixotic word. Remember that I had that word of the day. But anyways, back to the review. First post-credit scene where they reveal Spider-Man's secret identity. I wish they held that off for a little bit more and established how dangerous it can be. I guess they did establish that in the movie when all his friends were going to blow up. And they almost did blow up on the Quinjet. They had gotten on it. So I guess I'll let that slide because they did set that up. But I really wish they had kept that going and next movie was the big thing. Because why do they need to do a trilogy? Go on for as long as you want. We will pay to see these movies. I will pay $24, $30 to see a third, a fourth, fifth. And now I feel like if they jack up the prices, everyone's going to blame me for that. But you know what? I'm totally willing to do it. I'm not rich. I just a normal job, and I'm willing to pay extra money to see more of these movies because that's how much I love them. I like this movie better than all the other Spider movies, maybe except Spider-Man 2. Probably a tie with that one. But if we continue the trend with Spider-Man 2 being great and Spider-Man 3 being... I'm just watching that last night. Then please don't do any dancing in Spider-Man Homecoming 3 or whatever you call it. Please. Anyways, that first post-credit scene where they reveal his secret identity, and I'm surprised the first, some of the first set photos coming out of Spider-Man and MJ, that was the post-credit scene. That's kind of funny. Or, I guess, the end of the movie post-credit scene. And the second post-credit scene, no one believed me. My teacher, no, my teacher did believe me, but my friends didn't believe me. They're like, no, they're gonna do Galactus for Phase 4. I'm like, no, they're gonna save that for the X-Men and Fantastic Four. I told everyone they were setting up Secret Invasion, and I posted this on Instagram. Like, these are the things I really want to happen. Venom didn't happen, and I should have been smart enough to realize the Fox deal hadn't gone through yet. There's no way they could have thrown Venom in there. Sinister Six, if they keep Mysterio alive, they could totally do that, which I hope they do. Or the guy unplugged the flash drive, so I guess he could like digitize Mysterio and make him come back, just not in the flesh. But anyways, I guess they did set up Mysterio coming back. I think that's a scene that everyone kind of forgot about, that he did unplug. It's a downloading complete. So did he just download all that to use it again in the future? Because maybe they did set him up. Maybe I'm not as disappointed as I think I am. Maybe I'm just too excited that I want more, and I'm just so sad it ended. Maybe that's what's going on. But second post-credit scene, you see Nick Fury turn into a Skrull. And I swear, throughout the movie, you can ask my bud Tyler this, I was like, I'm pretty sure they call him Nick twice in the movie. I'm like, if you pay attention, Fury said, no one calls me Fury except no one. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure they've called you Nick twice in this movie. Am I mistaken on that? I'm pretty sure they called him Nick twice. And I'm like, that's weird. Why are they calling him Nick all of a sudden? I mean, yeah, it's been 5 years and he got blipped. Oh, we gotta talk about that soon. And then sure enough, he's freaking Talos, whatever his name is, from Captain Marvel, because they're doing Secret Invasion for Avengers 5 or 6, whatever they're gonna do next. But oh my god, I mean, they kind of ruined the post-credit scene when they made it a joke with Nick Fury, but that's okay because I still got that setup I wanted. We don't know who's who anymore. We got that Spider-Man meme where he's like pointing at there we go. There's the finger. Pointing at one another, and that was just, it was awesome to see Secret Invasion setting up Phase 4. And if they kind of hint at that, the Black Widow movie would, I'm not really excited about it. We have to wait another year and a half for another Marvel movie, which sucks, but whatever, or at least a year. But anyways, going back throughout the movie, thinking about things I forgot to mention. All the Paris stuff, not Paris, Venice, Prague, all that stuff was absolutely incredible. I love the scenes between Zendaya, Ned, Peter, all that stuff. I'm sure you guys want to hear about that. You guys want to hear more about, the big stuff. Like, hey, what did you overall? What did you think about this scene? The scene with the Elementals. I'm really glad they confirmed it to be Hydra Man. They didn't really say it was Hydra Man, but they said they did say it was Hydra Man. They said the guy fell into it. It was Hydra Man, which is great. I really like all the special effects. I like him wearing that mask in Venice when he didn't have his spider suit. And something I don't think I picked up on is that the lady in the airport in Venice, does she know he's Spider-Man now? Was that like a hint that people are gonna like foreshadowing that people are gonna start finding out his secret identity? She found it out. Speaking of secret identity, when what was his name? Ryan, the lighting is not very good. There we go. The Asian guy who also liked Zendaya. I can't remember his name in the movie. Ooh, I'm so sorry if you're watching this. Actor who played Ryan. I don't even think that was his name. Was it Ryan? I don't know. But when he walked in on Peter, wow, that scene between not just Tom Holland and the actor, but also the Russian chick. I don't know her name. She didn't even have a name in the movie, I don't think. But that whole scene was great. The actress did a good job. The two actors did a great job. I really bought into that scene. It was so funny. No, man, it's not what it looked like. And I mean, do not check outside or put like a do not disturb sign or something, a little sock, something to stay away from here. Yes, he didn't think anyone was going to walk in, but it doesn't matter anymore. I really liked the new suits. Actually, I think another favorite scene of mine was when he was designing his new suit and Happy was just staring at him. And he plays Back in Black, I believe, by Led Zeppelin. It was a great and funny scene. Oh man, I love Led Zeppelin. My whole theater was cracking up. And there weren't even a lot of people in it because, all the seats were full, but it was a smaller theater. Am I missing anything else? I got Mysterio, I got the post-credit scenes, I got, Peter, the new suits, I got the post-credit scene, J.J. Simmons, my boy, the Menace Spider-Man, that was so great, just like 10 seconds of just me smiling ear to ear, it was so great, I had such a good time. I think I had a better time than in Avengers Endgame. It was more of a conclusion, a satisfying ending, but this movie was just fun. It was just fun. Avengers Endgame was very, it was funny, it was great, it was awesome, don't get me wrong, but this movie was just fun. That's all I wanted out of it, so this movie's I give it a 10 out of 10, but that Mysterio thing really makes it a 9 out of 10. It's probably not a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 movie. There's plenty of things, plot holes and all that you could find, but it ruins the movie for me to think about that stuff. Unless the plot hole is really big, like Wait a minute. Like, I guess sunglasses. Didn't he transfer all the ownership to Mysterio? And wouldn't Mysterio have to give it back to him? Or did I miss something where it's over Peter, but he also gave this guy full control? But overall, just those things ruin it for the movie. I just want to go in and have fun, and that's what I got out of this movie. Other than that, really, if that guy who downloaded the flash drive is the setup for Mysterio, 10 out of 10. But if it's not, 9 out of 10. So it's one of those. It's 9.5 out of 10. So 9 out of 10, 9/10 out of 10. Because I don't know what to give it. Because I'm so excited to see what they do next, and this movie was amazing, and it's fitting. The only thing that really destroyed this movie was the lack of Stan Lee. But we all know why he's not in this movie. I love you, man. Rest in peace. So sad I never got to meet you. But if you are watching this in the void above, thank you for bringing me my boy Peter Parker. Anyways, didn't mean to end this on a sad note, a really cringy note, but appreciate you guys watching my review of Spider-Man Far From Home. For a second, I really thought I didn't click play or record, and I was going to go, oh my god. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching my review, Spider-Man Far From Home spoilers. What did you think about the movie? Leave a comment down below. Do you agree, disagree? Any critiques about my video setup? I know the lighting I just realized sitting back here, it's not very good lighting. I need to be up close. Which setting do you like? The original, which is this, which is a little bit brighter. It's just not as natural looking, unless, I don't know. This, no, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that, but this, whichever one. Francesco, if you're watching this, thanks for the tips. Tyler, it was great seeing this movie with you. Hope to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think that's going to be my next movie review, and then Lion King. I have E3 stuff I'm working on. Shout outs to my editor who helped me with my Disney vlog. I'm glad I'm actually getting pretty decent view numbers on that, so thank you to whoever's watched that. We're about to hit 50 subscribers, 5 away, so I'll hopefully do a thank you video for that. We're about to cross, I think we're almost 1,500 views, unless I'm under I think we're around 1,500 views, which is incredible. I mean, I'll save that for the thank you video. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, share, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Right there. Right there. I have another Spider-Man thing down there, too. I love Spider-Man. Oh, my room's kind of filthy. I've been organizing and all that, but I wanted to get this review done. But anyways,